Quillan Salkilld takes on Yanal Ashmouz this Saturday at UFC 316. And this is a good fight between two guys, have some decent potential in the UFC. Both of them 8-1, still pretty young in their careers. Yanal Ashmouz, 30 years old, so kind of entering his prime, whereas Quillan is only 25 years old. So very high ceiling on Quillan. Yanal Ashmouz, not exactly convinced on how good he is, to be completely honest. And it's pretty much why I'm going to go with Salkilld in this one. He is the younger guy. I think he's just a little bit more talented. Jiu-Jitsu black belt, has better, more technical striking. He's shown a lot of really good performances in the past, coming off of a 19-second knockout over Anshul Jubli. Before that, had a really good performance against Gage Young, who I think is really good. He got his shot against Evan Elder, I think it was, a few weeks back, but has a lot of finishing potential. Quillan Salkilld, he can finish you on the ground with submissions. He can finish you on the feet. And Yanal Ashmouz, he had that breakout performance against Sam Patterson where he kind of just rocked him and got him out of there quick, which is impressive. Sam Patterson was the much taller, rangier guy in that fight, and he was able to get the KO within the first 90 seconds. But then he fought Chris Duncan, where he's just very kind of flat-footed. He just loads up on his punches. He doesn't really set them up with anything, doesn't really throw leg kicks or jabs. He's just kind of winging punches at guys, and at times it lands if he times it right, like he did against Sam Patterson. But he's a big guy for the division, aggressive, but against Chris Duncan, he's just kind of getting beaten up, getting taken down. Beat Trevor Peek, but Trevor Peek's not the greatest talent in the world, as much as I like the guy. But I just think Quillan Salkild's going to be able to take him down, work his submission game, work his ground and pound. He's going to have a major reach advantage because he's 6 foot, 75-inch reach. Yanal Ashmouz is 5'9", 68-inch reach. So he's going to be 3 inches taller and have a 7-inch reach advantage. A 7-inch reach advantage. He's the better striker. He can feint his takedowns or threaten with his takedowns to help open up his striking. And I think he can just straight up get his takedowns and out-grapple somebody like Yanal Ashmouz, who, has had his moments, but hasn't fought or hasn't looked the best against Chris Duncan in one of his last fights. So I'm going to go with Quillan Salkilld in this one. He's a big favorite. I don't think he should be a minus 575 favorite like he is now. I think he should be maybe like a minus 250, minus 300. But I do think he gets this one done. I think he can get Yanal Ashmouz out of there. I think he can KO him. I think he can get him to the ground and get the submission. But I do think he gets the win over Yanal Ashmouz. Thanks.